Hello. I got some Pokémail from eBay, and I thought it might be fun to show you what I got. We're at the point now in our Pokemon journey where we're buying a lot more singles, and I've honed in on some of the stuff that I really want to collect. So it's not just like a mad dash for whatever I can get a hold of at the store. So let's see. Yeah, I try to order a bunch. Like if I find a seller who has something I'm looking for specifically, I'll go through and look at the other stuff that they have. And if they have some reasonable price things, I'll like prioritize that. So there's like less bajillion envelopes going through the mail. And I feel weird buying like $1 card. That's like if I'm buying a sticker from a small business, like I'm not just gonna order one sticker, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna get 2 or 3. I'm gonna get a sticker and a pen. I'm gonna up their kind of, gosh, I've been out of it so long I can't reach for what it's called, like price per transaction, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm trying to collect all of the Asako Ito. Oh, let me get this out of here. Okay. I adore the crochet ones, and I made a little spot in my binder where all of them, there's only like 32, 34-ish of them, and I was like, that's a reasonable collection for me to complete. And they are not, I think the most expensive one was like a full art that was like $10, you know what I mean? So I got my Gumi, but this is by Soso or Sao. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Ooh. But I wanted to get this one specifically. I love her art style. I'm assuming it's a her. I shouldn't. Their art style, because it reminds me of like a kid's book. So I'm starting to get all of theirs. I think it's real cute. And then I needed for another, these are like very specific things for very specific collections. But there was a Dunsparce, which is a Yukamori. And this one is one of the clay ones. And I needed it. There are like over 200. Of these, and I have spots open for them in my binder. I was like, this will be fine. I get halfway through and I've got like, you know, each page has like 12 cards, right? A spot for 12 cards, and I've got like 2 in each little thing with like a ton of these little post-it notes of the ones I need. And some of these get expensive. Apparently there's some older ones that are dittos as common characters, and those are like, someday that's gonna be my like the crochet ones. I went on eBay with a mission to get all of those, but the Yukamoris I'm just gonna have to keep track and hopefully go to some card shows. I think that would be really fun. We haven't found one near us yet, so we'll keep an eye out. But I was like, do I need to start? I think I mentioned this last week. I was like, I really want to start like a Notion template and like keep track of all of the ones I have, because like not a lot of the places will track by artist. So I want to get all this stuff by these artists. Anyway, just 3 cards today, but I wanted to show you. Okay, love you, bye. different today. It's not quite as much of an echo because my mother-in-law came to visit last weekend and I had to turn, y'all saw it 2 weeks ago, how maddening this was. So I'm the kind of person that if someone comes over, I have to I don't know, I rearrange the whole house. I hire a cleaner that I clean before they get there. I'm the basement and the garage just turn into two giant doom pile rooms. Don't look down there. Don't look down there. That took forever. Beans, come here. Good boy. What? Why are you being so silly? He's up here all day. Now that I'm in here, he's like, you should let me out. So we had a wonderful visit. She is fantastic. It never lasts as long as we would like it to. But since it was Emmett's birthday last week, she came down for the weekend. What are you doing? You can come up here. Okay, parallel parked. I know. Just a boy. What are you doing? And it's been a couple of days and I've just left the bed together because the cats love it so much. I put it out a couple of days before she gets here so they can get used to it, and then I leave it for a couple of days so they can enjoy it. Mooch especially loves to sit up here. But yeah, it was a good visit and I'm glad I didn't do any videos or podcasts or anything for last Monday, and I just needed a break. Even as spacious as my life is, I can put too much on it. I make myself rush. I put a lot of importance on deadlines, and I have a hard time. I love sticking to a schedule. I love planning. I love making a schedule, and I love when the schedule works. I work really well within constraints, but then after a while, for some reason, the schedule feels intimidating and too much. And I'm trying really hard to let that feeling wash over me. If I need to skip a week, I need to skip a week. I can get back into it. It's not all or nothing, you know what I mean? So we're working through that. I figured out something really exciting for the Substack newsletter content in general, because I was thinking about, I was just kind of mapping out, seeing what other people do, seeing how they kind of organize themselves on Substack. And I really think I want to kind of give myself some specific buckets and lean into those in the videos. So instead of just kind of slice of life, I'll still have that, and I'll still have some sort of vlog, ramble, whatever, but it'll just be a little bit more narrowed in, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? But I was thinking about it and I was okay, and I love alliteration. I love when a plan has a bunch of C, but the same letters. So I have the 3 C's at the moment in my kind of sort of content creation. I hate calling it that, but it's crafting, collections, and creativity. I love it. So they're pretty broad and I can do whatever I need with them, with a bonus, a little cozy. But yeah, crafting, collections, and creativity. I think that kind of encapsulates my whole sort of essence in the moment with what I want to do and how I want to live my life and how I want to live this kind of slow, creative life. So hopefully I've got my little calendar out and I'm planning out content for the rest of the year because I do want to take time off, but I still want to have stuff kind of coming out. when I can. But yeah, I think that sounds good. It feels good. I've seen a lot of angel numbers lately that I feel like confirm that kind of thing. So we'll keep doing that. I would love to have more artists come in again, like with the podcast, but I think that might have to be like a once a month feature, which I think would be really fun. So hopefully I can get myself together, but we are coming into the holidays and I'm excited for that. And yeah, I'm excited to just come and say hi. Thank you for making it this far, for listening. I appreciate you. Let me know what you think of my little kind of buckets. I'm feeling excited about it. Beans. What are you doing? This cat, like, you can't even see him. He's just being this like invisible menace in this room while I'm chatting with you. Anyway, yes, come follow me on Substack, on Instagram. You know how to use the internet. Find your way there. I really appreciate you hanging out and making it this far. Thank you for watching me act like a crazy person with this cat behind me. And I hope to see you on the internet soon. Okay, bye. I love you.